Hey guys, Ben Graham here with Remax, your South Chandler Realtor. Wanted to bring a near and dear topic to my heart. Top 10 first-time home buyer mistakes to avoid. So with that said, let's jump right. Actually, before we jump into this, just wanted to remind you guys, if you are searching for a home, I can give you direct access to MLS. Pretty much you can find that anywhere on my website, in my email signature, on my Facebook page, etc. So check that out. And if you are looking for your home's value, you can also find that pretty much anywhere that you can find me. Just Google Ben Graham Realtor and boom, it'll be there. Or head to whatsyourvalue.house. That's two ways to get to it, so you can get an automated value of your home. So with that said, let's jump into today's topic. Top 10 first-time buyer mistakes to avoid. So, first one is a needs and wants analysis. There's a big difference between wants and needs. I think that's pretty straightforward, but it gets convoluted and emotional. You really want something, but do you really need something? You want the 3-car garage, do you need the 3-car garage? You want the big yard, you want the pool, do you need the pool, etc. So, there's a lot to really self-reflect here with your family, your spouse, etc., yourself. And then that directly leads into what can you actually afford. Now, this third step, so we'll kind of merge these two together, pre-approved. So when working with a lender, they're going to pre-approve you for a max amount. Now, what that number is doesn't mean that's what you can afford. Yeah, sure, they say you can afford it, but can your budget afford it? So you really need to dive into your family's monthly, yearly operating expenses. If you've never owned a home, into the article, first-time home buyer, there are overall costs. Okay, there's more cost than just the principal, interest, taxes, insurance, mortgage insurance, HOA. Whew, that was a lot. There's AC maintenance repairs. There's pool maintenance. Roof, etc. I mean, things do go wrong. You can't just call the landlord because you are the landlord in this situation. So figure out what you are comfortable with affording. Ideally, experts say do a 15-year mortgage with at least 10% down. I realize that is not always reality, but if you can do that, 2 thumbs up to you. That would be an awesome way to go about it. So figure out what you can afford, get pre-approved. This is paramount and actually required legally now. They changed the contracts about a year ago, and now it's required to submit a pre-approval or pre-qualification form with the offer. We kind of talked about overall costs, so I'll skip over that again. And then this one here, I'm talking about paying too much for a staged home. Now guys, we also watch HGTV. As agents, we kind of cringe because it over-glamorizes and I don't know if that's the right word, but it's not necessarily reality. So when we walk into staged homes sell for more money because they just look beautiful. Then they pull in that emotional side of the sale, which is great. But we have to also be cautious of paying too much. And that's why when we work together, we'll run the numbers to make sure that the home is actually worth what it's listed for and write out an appropriate offer. All right, and then number 6 is talking about the future of you, the future of the home, the future of the neighborhood, the future of the area, the future of your family. Is this home big enough for kids? Is it 2 stories and you're trying to downsize and you don't want to do stairs? Are they building a trash dump, a half a mile away, or a cow field that is going to stink up the neighborhood? I don't know, but think about the future of your family and also the surrounding area. And then number 7 here is do a home inspection. Even if you're a handy guy, handy gal, spend the $400 to hire a professional home inspector to look at every nook and cranny and basically figure out the good, the bad, the ugly of the house. Okay? And then number 8, do a final walkthrough. Guys, just last week, I did a final walkthrough with my buyers. We discovered a wall about yay big that was just soaked, 95% soaked in water. That was with a moisture meter. We read that, and we discovered that at the final walkthrough had pushed back closing 1 week. But bottom line, line is, we figured it out, we got it corrected, got the mold remediation, so we're good to go now, but that was because we did a final walkthrough. And then number 9 is, of course, understanding the contract. It is long. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It sucks. It'll put you to sleep if you actually read it. But I'll help you understand the bullet points and the main points, but it's really up to you to understand the contract. Yes, I'm here to represent you guys, but you're adults too, and it is a contract you're signing. So I know a lot of times we just sign things, and I do that too, buying a car, blah, 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 sign away. But make sure you understand at least the key components of the contract and paperwork you're signing. If you have questions, please ask me or my assistant, and we can help get it all figured out. And then the last one, of course, is choosing the right real estate agent. It seems like everyone and their brother, their mother, their nephew, their niece, their cat, their dog is a real estate agent, especially here in Arizona. There's almost 50,000 licensed agents, of which only about 30,000 have sold a home last year. That's just one home last year. But it really comes down to about the top 20% of agents are selling 5, 6, 7 homes plus. And I've been fortunate to work hard and help a lot of clients. So I'm in the top 1% of real estate agents. I don't say that to brag, but just to say that there's a huge separation gap between agents that are actively doing this all day, every day, as their sole focus, operating at a high level, and then there's the part-timers and part-timers. So make sure that you interview agents and choose wisely for someone who has the experience and the track record of getting you a home that you love and live in for the short-term or long-term future. So if you have any questions on this, feel free to reach out, and I look forward to seeing you guys around town. Take care.